Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday to you. Beautiful day today. Nice and fall-y out here. I love it. One of my favorite seasons. Today I'm going to say, it's one thing to start doing something. You know, sometimes, like getting clean and sober, that was one of the hardest decisions I ever made in my life. And it was an awesome decision to make. It's the best thing I ever did for myself, besides marry my wife. That's what I say all the time. But it's another thing to stay sober and stay clean in this fucked up world. This world, it's fucking pure chaos. It's in your face every day. We're all going through shit. It's all up and down. And a lot of times it leaves you spinning on your head out the other side in the wrong direction. But you have to find your way back to climbing up the mountain, no matter where you spin out from. And it's one thing when hey, you can just get depressed and fucking start taking pills and drinking and doing drugs again. But it's another thing to keep staying sober and clean through the fucked up times of your life. It's very fucking difficult. Not a lot of people are sober. Not a lot of people get it. Not a lot of people are on a personal growth mission in their life. And that's why I don't fucking talk to many people in the first place. But again, it's like starting to work out. It's one thing to start working out. Like you see all these people, they have New Year's resolutions. Oh, I'm gonna lose weight and get in shape. They're working out, they're eating right. A couple days later, they're done. Well, I've been on this mission now for almost 7 years. 7 years clean and sober. And it's been the hardest thing I've ever done. Staying clean and sober and continuing to grow. So when you start something, finish it. Start working out, keep working out. Do it for the rest of your life. Change what you do in the gym. Go heavy, go light, whatever you have to do for the rest of your life. Stretch, make sure you're loose, but keep doing it for the rest of your life. It was another thing for me to start running. My family walked for 3 years, a few times a week. Then I got tired of old men passing me running, and I started to run too. And then I just never stopped. And some days I really don't feel like running. I do a hard physical job. I might wake up in pain sometimes, and I'm just like, fuck this, man, some days. But I do it anyway. So it's one thing to start running. It's another thing to keep running for the rest of your life. It's one thing to become successful in whatever aspect of your life you're trying to be successful in. It's another thing to stay that way. That's the hard part. The hard part is continuing to try to move forward and become better. Because, you gotta face it. Life gets boring, life gets dull, and you have to keep fighting through that shit every single day. That's the hard part. So keep fighting. Don't ever give up. Have an awesome day. Kick this day's ass. Let's go.